I think that this is a very difficult question to answer, only because the Weeping Angels and the Silence, I think, are two of the most terrifying creatures in Doctor Who as a whole. And I think that facing either of them under the mistletoe is a completely horrifying thought, because the Weeping Angels, right, you can't even look away from them, and when you find something frightening in front of you, your first instinct is to run, to hide from them. You certainly don't want to stare at them, but with the Weeping Angels, you have to do that. You have to face your fear, and you have to face it instantaneously. Like, you have no time at all to compose yourself or anything. You have to face them, and I think that is, utterly terrifying. But I think the Silence, in a sense, are even more frightening than the Weeping Angels, because if you look away, not only can they destroy you, but they're completely wiped from your memory. You can't remember them at all. And I think it's horrifying to have something, so monstrously frightening right in front of you, and you look away for even a second and you forget all about them. And also the subliminal messages that they can, put into your brain, and then you'll carry them out and you won't even realize that it's not your idea. Which is really, really scary, that they can control us so easily. I mean, they could be all over the place and we wouldn't even know it. But I think if it came down to meeting one of them under the mistletoe, I would probably have to go with the Weeping Angels. Mainly because they actually have lips. And if I were to kiss them, I would probably only get zapped to the past, going with, the Sally Sparrow Doctor Who episode, not the Breaking Necks version, which would be much less pleasant. But with the Silence, they also have that gaping hole mouth, like, type thing. And I don't think that's at all enjoyable to touch with any part of my body, let alone kiss, and I don't think it's very safe either. So I'd probably have to go with the Weeping Angel to meet under the mistletoe overall. And also, the Weeping Angels are probably closer to my height rather than Silence, which, much taller creatures. But yeah, Weeping Angels. I would definitely kiss a Weeping Angel over a Silence if it came down to it. So yeah.